Hello, fire signs, and welcome to Ascending Souls Journey. I am Lorianne, here to give you the messages for this week. This is Tuesday Tarot, where we're going to pull some cards for you. We're going to pull some for the other side of whoever or whatever you're dealing with, and see if we can help you get through this week. Now, for those of you, over the last few days, we've had an energy shift coming through, and you can feel it. It's kind of like a low vibe and pulling back and forth maybe over the last couple of days. But definitely right now, especially Aries, and we are moving into the sign of Aries right now. Oh my gosh, Aries, beautiful Aries. Let me write down your number. We have incredible energy vibration that's coming through that's going to help a lot of you literally move forward. So I feel like there's a group of you where you've been kind of stuck, but not in a, well, that's not really the word. You've been working diligently at something, whether this is your career, whether this is working on you, your life, your finances, whatever it is. And it could be everything, actually, because a lot of us are, right? So I feel like you've been putting all your heart and soul, you've been putting all your energy, all that beautiful wands into something, and it isn't happening. It hasn't been coming through, and it's been creating some frustration, a lot of frustration, even some anxiety. Right now you're getting ready to push forward, and I know I said that in March, and a lot of you actually did because I work with you guys, so I know you did. And this is for the group of you where you felt it, but maybe you didn't feel quite energetic enough to take action. You have been working. Look at that. The Eight of Pentacles, working hard on something, like I'm saying. Let me pull the other card because this is incredible. This is like a total roll. All right, so this is almost like a 360. If you're halfway there, then it's the other half of the circle. But it's all about the circle of empowerment in the month in this week, all the way through the end of April. You have the Page of Swords. So this isn't information coming into you. You've been working hard to research, to learn. You've been growing your mind and trying to come from a place of logic to make sense out of everything that's going on in your life. And well, let's face it, who hasn't, right? Not just your life, but everything around you. And I feel this is a 10-year journey. For some of you, I'm seeing 10. This could be 10 years with the job, 10 years with your current partner, 10 years working on you, or just simply recognizing over the last decade a repetitive cycle going on in your life. And again, you've been working because we see it. That's huge. That's the biggest key to finding the answer, is seeing the actual truth. Some of you, you're going to see the truth. The truth is going to come through with this Page of Swords. This is truthful information. This is via text message. It could be, it's the airwaves. Via text message, it could actually be, I'm seeing a website. Some of you might be learning, growing. Maybe you're learning about energy. Maybe you're in one of my courses or my classes and you're learning. And this learning is going to be beautiful. This is a wonderful card for you to get. This is the Three of Cups. Now, this would be the opposing side. So if you've been working really hard on opening your heart and getting into balance with the mind, the body, and the soul, because in order to be in correct alignment, to receive, to manifest, you've got to be in a straight line. And that's what I feel you've been doing. You've been working so hard at this, Aries. Your turn is coming. Now, if it has to do with a relationship, wow, this is like, in this deck for me, I love this. Anytime I see the Three of Cups, it indicates a possibility of a soul connection, a beautiful coming together. It doesn't mean twin flame. This means a relationship that feels like it was destined for you. An opportunity is coming in that feels like it's destiny. So all that has kept you frustrated, has kept you feeling kind of, I have to work harder, I have to work harder. It's almost like obsessive work. You may have been a workaholic where you wore yourself out, with this Nine of Wands. But the great thing is the Nine of Wands, that has still courage. It still embraces strength, integrity, and that desire to move forward. You just need a little bit of a break. So whoever you've been dealing with, this could be them. I feel they wore you out, but a lot of you, this is actually your own energy. But you're worn out and it's like, I can't see it. It's like looking at your, let's say you had a business and you're looking at your website over and over again, looking for the boo-boos, but you can't see them because you've been looking at it so long, so intently. With the Eight of Pentacles, that's a lot of work. So take a step back. You might feel a little bit bored right now, waiting for something to come through. And I do say waiting, but it's not about romance. This is about a new beginning in life for you. So it's a very beautiful energy getting ready to happen. Truth being exposed. Information coming through. It's like setting you free. It's like the butterflies are going to come out of you guys and you're just going to like float like this little orb behind me, you know, like float. And if you look, there's a tree in there. You have to probably open your camera up, but there's a tree inside of that glass orb. And that's what I'm talking about. The core foundation of you is getting ready to, yeah, you've been feeling like you were stuck. Feeling like you couldn't see it. I can't see. I'm not getting all the information, but you will be, most definitely. Now, we're going to pull an angel message for you guys, and keep in mind, I will be doing the monthly readings. Those are going to be posted over the next few weeks, and in them, I have a whole lot of changes, things that are going to help all of you in a really great way. So that'll be coming through for you in the next few days. Now, the card that came out for you, we actually have two. The first one is Merlina. You are confused and indecisive because you don't have enough information. Do your research or seek expert advice. And that's really what we just saw, you know, with this Page of Swords. You're going to get the information. You're going to do the research. The page means looking online, looking on a website, searching for the answers of truth. Searching for the true, authentic of you as well. It's not just about jobs, but whatever it is, you're going to be able to get that truthful information. Now, you also have Azure. Your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith, and do not try to force it to happen, which may very well be why this card came out, because that's hard. You know, when we're talking, I have an Aries rising, right? So that's hard when we have this passion, this drive, we want to do it, and we have the energy, the courage after you know, that next wand coming in. That's that little page wand coming in to give you the complete 10, and it is coming through. So this is just a very short period of time. You're going to feel this vibration shifting very, very soon. So you guys really embrace it and use it to push you forward. And check out my energy reading. I'm going to do one this week for you. So now we are on to the sign of Leo. Hello, Leo, and welcome. I hope you guys are doing well. We're going to take a look at the sun, moon, and rising sign of Leo. Whatever message is supposed to come through for this group of you this week, it will help guide you, steer you, whatever it is meant to do for you in your life, you will get that through here. Now, for some of you, you may not get the overall message. You might need to look at your moon and rising sign. And I always recommend looking at all three. I did them little in the week because I do so many of them, right? So we're just touching on areas for you guys if that's your situation. Now we have the Knight of Wands, and I'm pulling your side first, and then I'll pull whoever or whatever you're dealing with on the opposing side. But the Knight of Wands, this came out in reverse. And what I'm feeling for a lot of you, beautiful Leo, you may not be taking action. You might be taking a step back and analyzing everything that you've done this far. And that's a good thing, especially right now. This is that analytical time, because we're getting ready to make a forward, upward shift in our energies, in the universal energies. So if you use it to your advantage, it will help you. And by analyzing, this is going to help you not repeat old negative patterns. But equally, you can see how much you put into this career, into this job, into this situation. Some of you are not taking action for that reason. You had to stop. And you may have felt actually guided. It's like, or you may have even been shut down with all your stuff, forcing you to the only thing left to look at. And through there, you see those little things. It made you analyze. And I feel it was like a invisible force that helped you, actually helped you. Probably didn't feel like it was helping you at the moment. But when you look back, you'll see some of those things that feel so negative actually were in your best interest. Now, in order to move forward, you got to flip your Knight of Wands over, but let's take a look at what you're actually analyzing. This may be a job, this may be a person, it may be you, but we're going to see. Let me pull the 2 cards, that way I don't have to keep doing it. So you have the 3 of Swords, and the 3 of Swords is about heartbreak. This is about something that literally hurt you. Some of this, it could actually be your very own health, where you're trying to monitor your own nutritional needs to make sure you are health conscious. I know you may have had some health issues that you're focused on. Now, for a lot of you, no, this is an actual person. This is a job. They freaking hurt you, period. We have the page, the Princess of Pentacles. This is an apology coming in. This is an offer. Now, what I'm being shown is some of you applied. You actually applied to a job. You took action, but nothing came. And it may have made you feel like that was my job. Like you knew that was the job. That was the offer. That was the opportunity. That was your destined path. And they're saying you have an opportunity coming in, but it is taking a lot of time. So don't hold yourself in the low vibration of this is very low. Oops. This is very low vibration. This is you feeling super filled with pain and anxiety, filled with, I don't even know if I want to make another effort with this person, with this job. I have done so much. You broke me down. So this is a lot of healing, and it takes time. It does. It takes time for you. It takes time for the other person. If this is a company where they had to go through and redo everything like I did, like so many businesses had to do while we're still communicating and being in everyday life, this is like, oh my God, I can't. I'm too tired. So take a step back. It's okay. Rest yourself, nurture your body. They're telling me you guys need to nurture your body. You need to be your own parent. You need to bring your inner child out and embrace you the way you would embrace a child. I know that sounds really weird, right? And that may be for a very small group of you, but they're saying when you nurture yourself in this manner, it's going to flip you back up on that saddle, and it's going to move you into whatever it is that makes you very happy, very excited. Now, it's a long journey. I'm not kidding. This is a long journey of healing. It's a long journey of rebuilding our life. I've been there. I've done it. I am just like all of you. All of us are. So it's when we get the lessons that we can actually heal the situation. And I do feel for a lot of you, you did get the lesson. Now, you could be dealing with a Leo, Aries, or a Sag, and fellow fire sign of yours very well could be a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn. And for some of you, I feel they have an edge. There's an edge of air in them, but it's the sassy edge. You know, it's like the not so nice words that can come out. But let me pull just a wee bit of detail on here because we want to get you in a place of moving forward. Now, this fell out, not by chance either. Look at that. That's about healing, and that is exactly about your inner child. That little baby on the horse is what I'm saying. Bring your inner child out. Nothing happens by chance when we are doing these readings for you guys. So this is beautiful energy. Pull your inner child out. The inner child is what embraces the true colors of life, the real true concept of unconditional love. I love you just the way you are. I'm not going to fix you, but you and I may not be able to be on the same page. We have to love from afar. That's true unconditional love. So it's like the inner child knows all this. The inner child understands the invisible universal around you. The inner child is who we truly are. That's the authentic you. Now they're saying once you do this, you have a beautiful offer coming in that's going to enlighten your heart. It's going to open you up and say, I really like this. And for some of you, you're going to say, I love this. This is an actual romantic gesture coming in saying, look, I love you. I want to date you. I don't care if it's virtual. I want to see you every day and we'll talk online. I mean, how nice is that, right? So at least you get to connect with this person. And I feel for a lot of you, this has been a very long time in the making. And some of you, this may very well be a true twin flame that you're dealing with. A soul connection meant to be together. So let's pull your angel message and see whatever information they want to help you through this situation. We have for you, Sonia, I bring you a message from your deceased loved ones. I am happy, at peace. I love you very much. Please don't worry about me. Focus on you. Focus on what it is you truly want, because our deceased loved ones actually help us in the invisible realm. For a lot of us, they do. And that's what I feel is coming through for this group of you. So Leo, have a wonderful week. Please subscribe and thumbs up, and on to the sign of Sagittarius. Hello, Sag babies. How are you? Let me just pick these cards up real quick so I can get you your full messages. And wow, let me just say, wow, we have an incredible energy shift that's coming through right now. You may have heard me say that in the beginning, but it's going to turn into something very, very positive. So over the last few days, and we have this kind of happen every month as we have a full moon and a new moon, we have closure, we have new beginnings, right? But this is an actual universal energy shift. And I will be doing a specific energy reading. We'll go live with this one. And it is going to be wonderful. So you have the Sun card. I'm pulling your end, and then I'll use a different deck to pull whoever or whatever you're dealing with. The Sun card flew out for you, and the Sun card is all about rebirth, rejuvenation. It's about getting the energy to move forward. This is one of the most positive cards in the deck. You could be dealing with a Leo, but for a lot of you, I don't feel that's what it is. But look back to August of last year. For some of you, the year before. August is very key. August rolling right into September. So I feel that something that happened back then is coming around in this time frame. You might already be dealing with it. But whatever it is going to actually turn into something beautiful. This is the best card in the deck. So this is about your inner illumination. This is about enlightenment. This is about something coming through that with this Page of Pentacles, it took a really long time. For some of you, this is about information. It could be finances, it could be an opportunity. But let's start with the information. I feel that you had information that you were not receiving that kept your inner child blocked. This could be holding on to traditions and values for some of you. And I feel it goes really deep, root deep, right? Earth. It goes root deep to the bottom of who you are. So this is a programming that may have been built inside of you where you were in this energy, and now it came out actually sideways. So you are in the transitional phase of coming from the upside down into the healthy you. And when we're talking about pentacles, this is your physical health, your emotional health, your mental health, and your spiritual health, which encompasses all four elements, right? Beautiful, beautiful energy. So for some of you, this is an offer, an opportunity coming in for a new job that's going to make you feel definitely more secure than where you're at. But here's the thing. With this type of energy, it comes with promotions. It comes with opportunity of growth in this company, in this organization. So what they're saying is you have an opportunity coming in that is going to really give you the feeling of financial freedom. Now that's a really big words to use in 2021, isn't it? Financial freedom is a really big word to use. You may have some type of payout coming in, somebody coming in, an old debt being paid back. That's going to help you clear any of your financial debt if you have some. Or just as simply this job opportunity, but whatever it is, it's really good. It's very good. Let's take a look at whoever or whatever you're dealing with. It could be a Virgo, a Taurus, a Capricorn. You may be dealing with a water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And like I had mentioned before, a Leo. Some of you are dealing with a Taurus. I feel Capricorn energy in it. I feel Gemini is in this energy, and so is Aquarius as well. So whoever you're dealing with, wow, there's a lot of emotional cleansing that needs to go on. There's a lot of love here with this situation, with this person. For a lot of you, this is you cleansing out the old you, crying your eyes out so that you can heal whatever's been restricting you and holding you back from turning your wheel. You're literally going to turn your wheel, and you're going to be open to love of the world. And when I say I'm open to love, I am. And we have a very difference of opinion in the world when it comes to the words I love you. This is somebody coming through saying, I am so sorry. I'm very sorry. I took forever, but they do want to heal this situation, and they are going to say, I do love you. Now, we can love somebody, but that doesn't mean we want to be married to them or live under the same roof, but we love you. We do. We care about you. We want you to be part of our path together. Whoever this person is, whatever this company is, they want you. They actually want you in their life. This just really feels so uplifting, so wow. Like that's the energy, like wow. And that's all I can say, Sag. And we're going to be, I'm doing the monthly readings in a couple days. You'll see them start popping up. So it'll be interesting to see if this affects your month of May. And I do believe it will, because it's super high vibes. Okay, we have the 5. These are the details of whoever, whatever you're dealing with, the 5 of Pentacles. Now take a look at that. This is the inner child feeling neglected, unwanted, and rejected in life, overall in general. Feeling like you don't have enough money to pay your bills, you are left out of the world. This is somebody completely feeling alone. And when we go through any kind of changes in our life, we have to withdraw. And in that withdrawal period, we do feel alone. Can you hear the plane? These planes run all night long. I will hear that at 2 a.m. It doesn't matter. They are all the time. Helicopters, planes, military, commercial, it doesn't matter. It's like, what happened here? I didn't know I was in the path. It didn't used to do that. We have the Judgment card. And this is an opportunity to take a look back. I feel for some of you, you have a situation that has taken place. We're talking the root of you, the depth of you. So this would be from childhood. This is a final judgment call to release the old stuff. The old stuff that wasn't true. Is somebody's opinion of you doesn't mean you have to agree with them. So it's like letting go of this. I feel you're making a judgment call on you, on the self-value of you, Sag. And some of you, it is with a person, okay? But I feel this cleansing inside of you. It's like, I am done feeling like this is a victim. Now, it's an actual victim, typically something, and when I see this card, usually somebody or something happened to, did it to the person. So it knocked them upside down, making them feel this way. And for some of you, this may be a family member. I know this sounds really weird, a family member. They're showing me like a parent-child type of a relationship. This took place in childhood where they programmed you different. They didn't nurture you. They didn't take care of you. So you yourself have to learn how to nurture your own self. And that's what's going to steer you into this new beginning. But through this, I feel there's a sense of truth with this Judgment card, a sense of truth that is going to release this once and for all. And wow, again, all I can say is this energy is wow. whatever's going to transpire from this could be you taking legal action, although I don't really have swords here. It could be. I feel this is healing a very old situation inside of you, a very old situation with your partner or with whoever you're dealing with in your family. But this is the beauty. Look at this. OMG. I mean, wow. This is destiny. You were meant to go through those trials and tribulations in order for you to come to a new avenue in your life, a new sector that is actually destined for you. But you had to heal you, and you are most definitely going to do that over the next week. You're going to feel a little bit better. I don't mean fully. It's a shift that's going to push you upward. So let's pull your angel message. And this card's come out quite a bit. Honestly, it has your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith, and do not try to force it to happen. Now, this came out, I believe, twice in my fire sign reading. So check out if you have another, if you have Leo or Aries, it may actually coincide with it. Something amazing is coming. Have a great week. Please thumbs up, share this video, and subscribe, and have a great week.